And we're back. Hey guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 4, Episode 25, called The Reunion. Literally, The Reunion. And I'm so happy it's only one part. So Tamar is hosting the reunion. She looks good. The only thing I can say is please take off. Why are we this under eye blue eyeshadow? She could have took it off. Other than that, she looked good. We have Trina. She looks beautiful as always. Trick, not so much. Bobby, he looks cute. I don't know what the hell Amara. Why the hell Amara done chose this hairstyle for herself? Didn't like it at all. Other than that, okay, it's all right. The outfit was all right. There wasn't much. The hair was distracting. I didn't like it. And we have Princess. She looks cute. A lot of glitter on. And Bobby too, he had a lot of glitter on. The only person who had subtle glitter that made it look good was Shay. But other than that, Princess looked cute. Suki, she looked cute. It was okay. Ray, when I say Ray, I mean Ray J. This damn wig, he called himself Silk Ray, Silky Ray, whatever. I'm like, what type of persona are you trying to put on? Okay, we have Flo. She looking pretty. Raymond, Trina's fiance. Next, we have Bill. Very colorful. Okay, all right. Marlon, the suit was nice, but he looking tired AF. And he looks like he don't even want to be there. That he wants to leave. Is there anyone? Oh, Joy, she looking gorgeous as usual. And that's it. We gonna, they're doing their little formalities and just talking a little bit about everybody and whatnot. And Flo, she says she's the cultural ambassador for the Haitian community, maybe for the Love and Hip Hop franchise, but not in general. She's still gonna, I don't dislike Flo. I don't, but these are very high things you're calling yourself. And I just want to know, are y'all still, you and Marlon, are y'all still calling yourselves the Haitian Beyonce and Jay-Z? I just want to know. But okay. Trick wanted to know why he wasn't on the Legends tour. Bobby said, because he's not a legend, he's a has-been. Bobby still feeling some type of way, clearly, but okay. And we're just going to get into these different little segments. We start off with Gael, Flo, and Marlon. So no one has filed for divorce yet. And Flo still talking about she don't know who to believe. Flo, please, you know what to believe. You know Marlon done cheat on you since, I don't know, before you guys got married, before you had kids, before you guys got together, or whatever the case may be. He's been cheating on you since the beginning of time. So I don't want to hear you talking about you don't know who to believe between Gael and Marlon. Marlon done said in the thing that, oh, what him and Gael had going on, he trusted her and she broke his trust. So does that not tell you anything, Flo? Please, I don't have time. This is the reunion. Can we please be honest with each other? No, we not. Okay. Flo, please. And then you got Trick's ass over here talking about, oh, don't let what Gael trying to do to y'all break y'all up, because Gael just, she just wants to see you guys broken up, and she don't have your best interest at heart and stuff. Trick don't say this word for it. I'm just paraphrasing. Trick, has nothing to do with you. You just want Flo to be miserable in her relationship, just like you want Joy to be miserable in your relationship. So I don't want to. Nobody should listen to anything Trick has to say, because all he's gonna do is try to stick up for the man, no matter what, no matter if he knows a man doing stuff or not, because he was doing stuff to Joy and still expected her to stay with him. So knowing if she did it to him, he wouldn't even stay with her. So I don't want to hear it. And Flo has all the heat for Gael. She got none for Marlon. I put that in my notes. Gael calls Flo a cheater, so I guess maybe she been cheating on Marlon too. And in my head, I'm like, she has to be cheating on Marlon if she just gonna let him keep doing this back to back to back with her. So, I mean, I wouldn't put it past Flo, because I put nothing past nobody. But if she said she didn't, I mean, I don't know. because the way she be grinding on producers and stuff and trying to do a Ray J low key, high key at the video shoot. I wouldn't be surprised. She may say, "Oh, it's just me working," but I don't know about all that flow. But okay. So I guess Marlon talking about he want to know the details about Gael. I mean, Flo cheating on him. It gets nowhere. So Gael's then saying that Marlon is in love with her and is always calling her and telling her what's going on. But Marlon's just like, yeah, just because I do that don't mean I want to be with you or I'm trying to do anything with you. So again, Flo, can we read context clues? He admits that he be talking to to Gael. I'm getting them all mixed up. And that's why, Flo, I'm gonna really need you to read context clues. If the homeboy saying, or your husband, he talking to Gael all these times and telling her all this stuff. Because you were saying, how does Gael know all these things? Because he's telling her. So you don't think behind closed doors they're doing things if Gael said they did? And Marlon denies everything that he do. And then later on comes to say he did it. So you have to be doing this for the TV show. At this point, it's all you have to be about for the TV show. So Flo gets up and walks off stage and said this is embarrassing and stuff. She don't even really walk away to like the backstage or whatever. She literally just walks off the stage. She gonna come back literally 2 seconds later saying, why her sister trying to do all this stuff? Like this is embarrassing. Like that's their sisters. Like does she not care nothing about that? So then Gael's like, no, she don't give no F's about that. She don't give an F about none of that stuff. So, um, it's the same old, guys. It's really the same old, same old. But Flo then goes back on stage and says, Gael doesn't make it work with no man. She can't keep a man. Gael says only because she don't take no SHIT from no man. So Gael gets up, looks like she about to walk up on Flo. But producer comes in right away to keep them separated. And Ray J getting up and running away because he's like he can't be around no fights. Ray J, please, nobody's paying attention to you this whole episode, let alone the whole season. So you doing the most with your little silky wig on. And of course, coincidentally, the lights go off. So then it goes to commercial for dramatic effect, comes back from commercial for dramatic effect, and while everybody's trying to get the light situation going and people walk off the stage, I guess Gael and Flo are still having a talk with Tamar in between. So now, even though Gael just said she don't give a F or crap about what they got going on with their sister relationship, now she wants to talk about saying she wants to get back to where they used to be. So Flo said it will never be the same, which honestly, Gael, you guys could get back to a position relationship where you guys are cool again, but it ain't gonna be like a bond like this because too much stuff happened already. So maybe one day you guys could get to a point where like, okay, you could hit her up, y'all could kiki and go out and eat or whatever and still be cool as sisters as family. But as far as the best of friends or the three amigos between you, her, and Joyce, the other sister, I don't think it would ever get to that point again. But Gael does apologize, and Flo just wants Gael to work on herself, and Flo can accept the apology. Marlon talking about there's nothing to accept because there's nothing that done happen. Marlon, please stay in your lane. And I'm glad Tamar called him out saying he's the reason for the riffraff to begin with, which is true. And they hug. Gael and Flo, they hug. And they both said they love each other. Marlon saying he's only going to take accountability for squeezing Gael's ass cheek because he didn't do nothing else. Sure, he didn't. Okay. Marlon, nobody believes you. Cut the crap. But Flo admits to Marlon that other people are talking to her. So Marlon now feels attacked. He feels that Flo and Gael are playing mind games with him. And Flo's just done. So she said she's going to finalize the divorce. Is she really going to do that? I don't know. We'll see in due time. I don't. If you say so, Flo, I'll believe it when Shade Room posts it or whatever. I don't. As far as y'all, this is great. I get to take a break from this, So much has happened between you guys, and it's affecting the Haitian community because at this point we're tired of the drama. We just want to be celebrated. We don't want none of this drama stuff. Okay, we move on. We have Joy and Trick's divorce, ongoing divorce to discuss about. Trick said it's too late for a divorce and it's until death do them part. So that lets you know all you need to know, Joy. So hopefully you're able to get that uh divorce reconciled one way or another. I don't know. You already know where he stands on it, so good luck with that, Joy. You sure know how to pick him, but Joy said her and David Dunn broke up, so she's just focusing on herself right now. And I'm like, can we focus on yourself as you're getting this divorce finalized? Because I don't want to go into season 5 if there's a season 5, and you talking about you still don't know how to divorce Trick. Hopefully, you are already divorced or about to finalize the divorce some way somehow. This is exhausting. This reunion was just like, okay, I know you just try to get an extra episode in, but to me it was just like, it just I just needed, can we I wish we would have had some audience to make it a little bit more lively because it felt a little dry because it I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys, but we get Shay, Julian, MJ, and Amara next. They go back and forth, Shay and Amara, a little bit. But then Tamar tries to talk to MJ. So MJ is still hurt because he still loves Amara. What else is new? Everybody knew that, MJ. You didn't think we knew about it? Amara knew about it. Your sister knew about it. Julian knew about it. You knew about it. I knew about it. America knew about it. What else is new? So Amara admits that MJ did introduce her to Alan, and not like how she said in the beginning of the season when she was like, oh, she went to DR doing real estate and she met Alan. So that was Shay's issue. Like, why are you saying you met him through the DR when you really met him through MJ? So then that's when MJ said, they were together when he introduces her to Alan, but I guess they probably weren't together when she finally started talking to Alan and they was doing doing the do. So I guess that's when Tamar lets us know they did try to reach out to Alan to see if he would, be on the show reunion via Skype, Zoom, whatever the case may be. And he declined. So she asks Amara, is she still with Alan? So Amara says she's a single parent. She is a mother and a father to her kids. So that's all we need. That tells us all we need to know. So then they ask Julian how he feels about everything. Julian's just over the whole drama and the mess, and to know Amara, to have a soft spot for her. He takes it for Amara a little bit, and I guess this allows Amara to calm down and apologize to Shay, MJ, and Julian for her inconsistencies. So I guess things are all good again. This is just for the TV show. I'm just riding the train with you guys, but this is just all for the TV show. Okay, whatever. We get to Bobby and Raymond's beef that they had next, and here we go with Bobby admitting that Raymond didn't hit him, and he was wasted that night, so he was just on one. And Raymond said he doesn't have any ill will towards Bobby. He doesn't say that word for word. I'm just paraphrasing, and he's not homophobic. So this whole beef and stuff was because you came up with the assumption that Raymond hit you. Now it's a whole different story. Excuse me. You had all this, oh, he hit me, he don't like me, da 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 da. And now in the reunion, oh no, he didn't hit me. I was wasted that night, girl. All right, next we have Princess and Ray J. Because all this for the TV show at this point. We got Princess and Ray J next. Their divorce is almost final. Princess doesn't want to be married no more. Ray J talking about, he's in it for the long haul. Ray, give it up, please. I'm so tired of all you guys. Okay, Ray, please. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy anymore. This is the reunion, and we just finding like everybody's just making up and just gonna be easy breezy lemon squeezy at this point. So Princess talking about Ray was like a boyfriend, not a husband. So Trick, trying to be the comedic relief, said that he would be a boyfriend. No one really laughed. Maybe if there was an audience, they would have laughed, but nobody laughed. And I guess Princess was on the verge of crying at one point, and then Trick was like, "It's okay, you can cry." So I think he was trying to be genuine, but then we got Princess giving him the finger, and it's just like, well, dang, what Trick done do? What did Trick do? So Princess feeling some all types of ways, and Tamar tries to tell Ray how Princess feels from her perspective. Ray not trying to hear none of that. He's cutting Tamar left and right, just like he cut off AJ on the couples retreat from like the first season of that. So, Ray J immature. He not trying to hear the truth about nothing. He just wants to feel his feelings and that's it. So, um, that's it. There's nothing else to take from that scene. There was no resolution or nothing. So good luck to both of them. Next, we have Shay, and we talk about her secret pregnancy and her secret baby daddy. She still doesn't want to give up who her baby daddy is at this point. Does anybody really care? I don't. I don't care. If you want to keep it a secret, by all means, Shay, do you, boo. But she all she had to say was that he cheated on her in the situation that they had going on, and she removed herself from that situation. So her mom has been a big help, and Shay does cry and get emotional at being a mother and a father to her baby, which is unfortunate. And this is the reason why everybody said this is the time that Shay and Amara could have been together, and they're trash baby daddies. But no, they had to have beef too. So next we get Suki and Bill lastly, and about what they got going on. First, we talk about Suki and her mixed business with her family, Isaiah. So Suki says she's not gonna be mixing the business no more with family, and he's just gonna do what he do, and she gonna do what she do. And when they talk about Suki and K Bill, they both admit that they're toxic. And Suki done threw away like 7-8 rings. K Bill stole one of them, but they still love each other. And I guess Bobby tells K-Bell to go kiss on Suki's feet. So he goes kiss it, sucks it, lick it, everything, make sure it's saturated in his saliva. We didn't need to see that, K-Bell. We didn't need to see none of that, trust me. But they asked Trina what she thinks about it. She's like, hey, if that's the way they love, that's the way they love. Which is, it is what it is. I'm not gonna talk about them because they're just a very unique couple. They're going to do what they do. They're going to fight, argue, but still come back together. So they still love each other. And K-Bill decides to get on one knee and not propose, but said that they should get married instead. Suki looking confused. She's like, wait, what? And we got Princess saying she'll be the flower girl. We got an officiant just walking in out of the blue. And I'm just like, okay, y'all doing the most. Okay, we knew they was going to get married, but to be dramatic, they go to commercial for dramatic effect. Come back from commercial for dramatic effect, and K-Bill and Suki, they're not even on stage. They done left, and they're not gonna get married, which we all knew, but they try to be dramatic. At this point, Love and Hip Hop, you can't really be dramatic for us. We already know what's coming, but okay. And then we see them outside talking. Suki says she wants a wedding so the kids can be there when they get married. So it looks like they're getting back together. And we get back on stage. Shay says she loves Amara, and Amara says she loves Shay too. Trick said he regrets not going to the bathroom earlier because he has to piss like a racehorse. I'm like, okay, this is how we're ending it? And then, that's it. That's the end of the reunion. I'm just like, wow, we could have kept this whole reunion because nothing really happened. I guess Flo and Gael are cool. I guess Shay and Amara are cool. And Bobby was lying the whole time about Raymond. So I guess we got some conclusion to this, but at the same time, they could have just kept it with the episode 24. That's it, guys. Sorry for the lackluster review because they didn't give much in this reunion. Not saying I was wanting any fights or anything, but it just all seemed like a facade, all for the TV show. So 25 episodes, guys, for one season. That's ridiculous. You're doing more episodes than Married at First Sight. And I thought Married at First Sight had a lot. Anyway, Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please comment what you thought about this whole season. Was it even worth it to have this season 4? And do you think there's going to be a season 5? But if there is a season 5, I'm still going to watch. I'm still going to review. So I guess until next time, guys, bye. I really can't.